Okay, for this problem, you will notice that we want to take the inverse Laplace transform of something that looks like it's either a sine or a cosine Laplace transform. And the big thing to notice here is the fact that the s and the s plus 3 do not match. So to make them match, we're going to do the same technique that we did for the previous problem, which is do the add-subtract technique. So we're going to add a 3 and subtract a 3 from the s and the numerator. And then from there, we can now split this apart as two separate inverse Laplace transforms. It's the inverse of s plus 3 over top of s plus 3 squared plus 16 plus a negative 3 over top of s plus 3 squared plus 16. And that's a minus there, so let's fix that a little bit. All right, so the next thing we'll do is notice that the first one, it is ready to be inverted because it has the same matching s plus 3. So that is going to be a cosine inverse, but you will notice that the plus 3's are going to also be part of the exponential, where c is equal to negative 3. So that's going to be an e to negative 3t times the cosine of 4 times t. For the second term, you'll notice that for it to be a sine inverse, there needs to be a 4 up in the numerator. So what we're going to do is multiply the top and bottom of this by a 4 so that we have the correct inverse. And then that negative 3 and that 4 will come out front as a coefficient. So we're going to have minus 3/4. Once again, we're going to have the e to the negative 3t because of the s plus 3 term. And then we will have the sine of 4t. And just to kind of keep repeating this theme here, you can actually check the work here by, again, taking the Laplace transform and simplifying it down to the original expression, which was s over s plus 3 squared plus 16.